everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I create exciting new videos, vlogs, and episodes. I have a new playlist called Jesus Teaching for Everyday Life. So if you love fun content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your post notification so you never miss any updates. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to talk about my journey of starting to follow Jesus and how it changed my life growing up. I used to go to church on Sundays and didn't really think much about my faith throughout the week, but over time, things started to change. I want to share how I went from just being a Sunday churchgoer to truly living out my faith. Church was just a Sunday thing, so let me take you back to when I was a kid. I used to go to church every Sunday like clockwork. But honestly, that was pretty much it after church. I would go home and my day was all about playing video games, watching TV, or doing whatever kids like to do. I didn't think much about God or faith outside of those few hours on Sundays. When I became a teenager, things didn't change much. I still go to church, but my days were filled with scrolling through my phone, texting friends, calling them, and watching TV. I was doing what most teens do, just living in the moment. Faith wasn't something I was really focused on. I wasn't even thinking about following Jesus seriously back then. Started to listen to the Bible and learn more about faith. But then something started to shift. I can't even remember exactly when, but little by little, I started getting curious about what it really means to follow Jesus. I began listening to the Bible at first. It felt like a chore, something I should do but didn't really enjoy. But as I kept listening, I found myself actually liking it. I also tried to read the Bible on my own, which was a challenge at first. It wasn't easy, but the more I listened and read, the more I started to understand. It wasn't just about going to church on Sundays anymore. I realized following Jesus meant something more. It was about letting his teachings influence my everyday life, not just for a few hours on Sunday mornings. Looking back, my mistakes and growth. I am going to be honest. When I was a kid and even a teenager, I wasn't always the best person. I did some things I regret, like being mean to some people sometimes, cursing when I got angry or frustrated. I didn't really think about the impact of my words or actions at the time. But as I started learning more about Jesus and what it really means to follow him, I began to see the changes I need to make. It didn't happen overnight, but I corrected myself little by little. I started focusing more on being kind, on speaking respectfully, and treating others with love the way Jesus teach us to. I wanted to live out my faith in a way that reflects Jesus, and I'm proud of the progress I have made. How social media helped me grow in faith. Another thing that really helped me was social media, specifically TikTok and Instagram. I started seeing videos about faith, following Jesus, and it really opened my eyes how I could live out my faith every day. I began watching more and more of these videos, and it made me realize that there are so many ways to connect with God outside of going to church. It inspired me to dive deeper into my faith and take it more seriously. So that's my story of why I started following Jesus. It started just going to church on Sundays, but over time I have learned that following Jesus is a journey that goes for beyond the walls of a church. It's about living out his teachings every single day and striving to be a better person through his guidance. If you're on a similar journey, or if you're just starting out, take it one step at a time, whether it's reading a verse, listening to a seminar, or watching a faith-based video. Today's post notification shout out goes to, and I'm sorry that I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for watching the D family. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure to turn on your post notification so you never miss any upload. If you want a shout out, leave a comment below saying done after you have subscribed and turn on post notification, and that's how you'll get a shout out in my next video. I appreciate all your support and I can't wait to see you in the next one. The D family is out. Bye!